Hello. Let me just make sure everything makes sense. Hi, Red. Hope you're doing well. Can you just like confirm that you can hear everything? The music's not too loud. My voice is okay. Just want to make sure before I do anything. But welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Um, yeah, just gotta make sure my music's not too loud. My mic's on. Yeah. All right. Uh, ch- 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 the music is a bit loud compared to your voice, but only a little bit. Okay. Let me just. Can you tell me if this is better? Just turn it down a little bit. Uh, much better. Cool. Thank you. Thank you so much, Red. So yeah, hi everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I know it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. I didn't stream at all last week. But the week before I did try to stream, but it only lasted an hour because I was in agony, had a terrible, terrible tummy ache, and it lasted for like 4 days. But it's fine. I'm fine now, thank God. Um, but yeah, so basically what I've been doing is prune juice to the rescue, girl. Please. um, but, but yeah, don't expose me like that. But anyway, yeah, so whilst I've been off stream, I have finished my save file, which I know I started it on stream and I was doing it on stream, but I have absolutely no idea what EA did to the gallery, but it was just impossible to stream it. It was just awful. Like the gallery, like I'll filter for example by creator, or I'll filter by type, like lot type. And after a bit, it just stops. Like it stops, it doesn't give you anything. And the only way I could fix it is by exiting the game and then going back into the game. I'm pretty sure I restarted my game like 10 times on in one day for sure. Like if I was playing for like 4 to 6 hours, I'm pretty sure like every 10-15 minutes I had to restart my game. So are you still wanting the screen to show stream starting? Yeah, true. I'll switch to my Sims monitor screen. Yeah, so basically, yeah, thank you for letting me know, Red. Um but basically what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you guys everything, well, not everything, but I'm going to show you bits of the save file that I've done. So just a generic overview. I'll go into some lots. Um so the last thing I streamed, I think I was because I did go over the lots I did off stream, and I had started Brightchester. Brightchester's done. Everything is done. Every single lot has been replaced. And not just that, I've also moved in some Sims to the lots that I will be like have that I want in my stream. Every single Sim, I believe every single one, maybe a couple no, but pretty much like 98% of the Sims in my save file right now are made by tiny coffee cups. Like, oh god, I hope it loads. I have added quite a few families, Sims and whatnot into my save file. So these are all by tiny coffee cups, and what I'm thinking is after I do sort of the overview, I'm thinking of creating my legacy heir on stream. Maybe if you guys are up for that. So anyway, last thing that I showed was the lots in Brightchester. Um, so these have all been done. Uh, Rochester is probably my least favorite world, to be honest. So I did not enjoy replacing the lots in it. But that's fine. I did Evergreen Harbor. So I wanted to make sure that I had like a variety of lots in Evergreen Harbor, for example. Um, I have like this little bar here. I have another bar here, but I tried to like, you know, this one's a bar as well, but it's more of a bowling alley. But unfortunately, we do not have a trade for like a bowling alley, so I had to resort to making it a bar. But it's not like you'll go there to get drunk or something like that. Like my Sims aren't gonna go there and like I don't know like get shit faced or anything. It's just like it's a teen neighborhood as well. It says. Um, this is more of like this is more of like party type of bar, and this one as well. Um, I've done this one. This is pretty much the only community space slash market, I think. The one with the different the different. Let me just show you because I'm not making much sense probably. Um, so let me show you that one. I just want to let you know as well that I do have all my CC in my game. Um, so if it's a bit laggy, I apologize in advance. Um, I have a 200 gigabytes mod folder now, by the way. It's increased. Yeah. Anyway. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I should probably assign the drug dealers. Actually. Uh. I think I updated it. Might be. Oh well. You upgraded your PC though, right? I did. I did. I have a new GPU. I got an RTX 3080 now. Um, I do have in mind to upgrade my motherboard and the processor as well at some point, get like a bundle. Because it wouldn't have been worth it to just upgrade the processor on its own. So I spoke to my boyfriend about it, and he sort of agreed that basically, if I were to look out for any sales that have like motherboard processor bundles like on sale and stuff, maybe go for that, like with the money I have saved up from like Christmas and stuff like that, my birthday and stuff like that. He said I'd rather you sort of like save up a bit more and like upgrade your computer like by a lot than just like a processor. um so yeah, there's that. I'm just hoping that my game will behave, because it's like my boyfriend did say this. He said basically it doesn't really matter the upgrade sometimes. It's just the game. Like Sims is so poorly optimized. Most of the time it's just the game that's the problem. So it's that, but I love this game, so I won't be not playing this anytime soon. Um, anyway, this is what I was talking about, the quarry building. This is the only lot I kept with a community space lot type. So you got community space, community garden, marketplace, and makerspace. This is the only lot I kept. You're supposed to have three in Evergreen Harbor, but I just kept this one. So this is the only one I have. Plus, I like this one because you have a lot of dumpsters, as you can tell. And it's also got the where is it? It's got the filthy and landfill lot type. So if you're playing like oh, there's another one here, and there. So yeah, there's a lot. So if you wanna do a racks to riches, you can come here and just like dumpster dive for hours, and you'll get a lot of stuff. So that is a bit of a like a little tip, but also a bit of a cheat, I guess you could say. Anyway, so that's one lot in Evergreen Harbor. Let me show you guys what else I've done in Evergreen Harbor, because there are a few lots that I really, really liked. I might show you the bowling alley because I did really like the bowling alley. I have it in pretty much every single save file. I think I always place it down. Because that lot is actually that's one of these. It's supposed to be a community space. But I've replaced it with the bowling bar type thing. Well, bowling alley, I guess you could say. One sec, just need to have some coffee. Okay, so Uh, all right. God, I'm not looking forward to this. The game is just like so laggy with CC in. But I don't want to take my CC out because I just love my CC. It's what makes the game. I did get rid of a lot of mods though. I did get rid of quite a few. I got rid of quite a few mods. It's mainly the CC that makes my game, like my mods folder, so chunky. Um, Ignore the fact that the world looks like this. I don't know why Evergreen Harbor looks like this. I think you have to like exit the game in live mode. Sorry, enter the game in live mode, and then like everything generates. I don't know. I read something about it on Reddit, but anyway, ignore that. This is the little bowling alley. You got like an arcade cabinet and stuff as well. You got some tables. You got a bar, but It's really cool. It's really simple. I like how you have like vending machines outside, and you also got like cars up here, and like a bus station type thing, and not bus station, bus stop even. So yeah, there's this lot that I really like in Evergreen Harbor. Um, I like this. I really like this. But anyway, let me show you another one. I'm probably gonna try and limit to maybe like 2 to 3 lots per world because there are a lot of worlds that I've done. I'm not gonna go through every single one of them because that's gonna be a lot of loading screens, a lot of them. So I'll just limit to like 2 to 3 lots per world that I've done. Um, so let me show you. What else can I show you? I liked this one, this nightclub, but also this pool. Not pool, it's a gym. Let me show you this gym because I really did like this gym. But it's got a pool as well. So if you want to like take your Sims there for the summer, it still works, as a pool as well. Um, so let me load into this one. But yeah, that will be probably enough for Evergreen Harbor, just like those 3 lots. I'll show you a couple more I've did in the other worlds. Uh, Once this loads, and I can show you this one. Uh, doo, doo, doo. Okay. Okay. Sorry. So this is the little gym. It's a waterfront gym. You got the pool, like I mentioned. You got like a little splash pad and stuff like that. I like how it looks. Personally, I really like how realistic it is. I really like how realistic it is, and you got like the lounge chairs and stuff like that. You got these things. You got treadmills. You got so it's pretty cool. Wait, what is this? Holy crap, that's so cool. I didn't even realize that. That's supposed to be a water dispenser. That's so cool actually. That's actually really, really cool. People are so creative with this game. I think I have a water dispenser though. CC. Hold on. It would be in appliances, I imagine. Let me see if I can find it. Because this is really cool, but it's given me an idea of actually adding the one I have. Um, so yeah, this is my CC. I've got quite a bit. If it's not here, it'll be somewhere else. Let me just have a look and see. Um, Wonder if it'll be under fridges, maybe, if it's not under appliances. Or miscellaneous, maybe. Let me see in miscellaneous. Um, that's a bunch of bins. Now, probably wouldn't be here, wouldn't it? Or would it? Um, Thing is, I don't really want to search for it because of all the CC it has to go through. It's just like we'll be waiting for a hot minute. So, what's that? Oh, it's cute. I don't even know what CC I have. I just know I have a lot of it. Okay, so watercolor, cooler, even. Okay, so it's not here. Would it be on the refrigerators, maybe? If not, I'm just gonna have to filter it. Would it maybe be in wherever sinks and taps, etc. are? I'm not. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so because it's a kitchen type item. But I will have a look just in case. Um, uh, to be honest, it could be that I removed it. To be fair, um, I think it was by Ice Man. So, oh no, there it is. There it is. Found it. Cool. Uh, Now I'm just gonna have to delete all of this. I feel bad because this probably took them ages and it looks really, really cool. But I've got a functional one, so I like when things are functional. But yeah, so cool. People are so talented and skilled. But yeah, we got a functional one. It's obviously in a gym. Makes sense to have a functional one. Maybe like but like that. Um yeah, that looks cool, methinks. My thought process was something that dispenses water. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, just this little thing here. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I like it. We got showers and stuff as well. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right. I'm gonna save it now. Actually, just do a save. Um. Okay. Perfect. Now that's gonna be enough for Evergreen Harbor. That's just like an overview of like a few lots I've added to it. But yeah, the lot types that I added are I try to be like I try to add like a variety of different lots that you can use for different occasions. Um, like what else? Yeah, like there was the nightclub, there was a cafe, restaurant. There's another restaurant here. It's a diner. But yeah, that's Evergreen Harbor. Let's go Montgomery. I have a couple in Montgomery that I'd like to show you guys. So we got a bathhouse and spa. We got this little sports center. We got a vacation rental now. Which one did I really like? Was it sushi and karaoke bar? There's this one. I really like this one. So let me show you guys this one. Okay. Okay, now that I think about it, I might not be able to show you lots in every single world because the loading times are just insane. Um, but you guys will get the gist of it. Like even when I eventually play in the save file and stuff, you'll be able to see that like the different lots I've placed and what type they are and all that. So yeah, this is the sushi and karaoke bar. I love this. I love this. It reminds me of Red. Remember when we hung out the other week and I like freaked out because I saw those little conveyor belts of sushi. I love that. I love that so much. Plenty of surprises to encounter when you play 100%. For real. But yeah, I like how this sort of reminds me of like a conveyor belt of sushi. That makes sense. Yes, conveyor belt sushi. I loved it. I have a thing for it. I think it's so cool. I really like it. It's like I don't know what it is. It's just I just love it. So yeah, that's what this reminds me of. But yeah, you have a little sushi bar, you have an actual bar there and whatnot. You got this is where you enter to be seated, and then I believe upstairs, yeah, this is where the karaoke part of the bar is. You got a little thing here. It's not a bubble blower because I have a certain mod, but anyway. I don't know what this is. What's this? Ah, cool. Okay. So that's more for an aesthetic type of thing. But yeah, that's the slot. That's the slot. It's pretty cool. I like how realistic it looks as well. Hold on, let me just check. I think my reshade preset is the CAS version. Yeah, I just need to change it. That's the not that one. That one. Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll probably turn off relight. But yeah, anyway. So let me show you what else we got here. Um, I'll just give you a rough overview because it's gonna take forever with all the loading screens if I enter all these slots. I'm sorry, I know I'm going like against what I said like literally 5 minutes ago, but this game is you have to be patient with it. You have to treat it like a baby. It's very fragile. We got another restaurant here, which is really cool up here, like in the snowy area. I really like the sports center in this part as well. On the bathhouse, we got a nightclub. We got another restaurant. We've got a little park. We got a rock climbers cafe. We got vacation rentals. I have only done vacation rentals in Mount Komorebi, and the reason being is that Mount Komorebi reminds me more of a world you'd go on holiday to. I don't see myself having a sim live in Mount Komorebi, but I do see them go for holidays in Mount Komorebi. It's the same with Tartosa and a couple more worlds even. But I'll show you those as well. I got a wedding venue over here as well, and got another karaoke bar. I've got a little museum as well where you can like paint and view art, and you've got this massive park over here. I never know what to put here because it's like so big for like a residential lot, so I just put some sort of community lot there. So then we got Hanford on Bagel. I know it's bagel, but I love saying bagel. We got a national park here. I think there's like a little church as well. There's a couple of residential lots there, have people living there, even here. So you also have this little vacation rental over here. I have a lake. There's something about pools in The Sims, but they're lakes. I love that. I've never swam in a lake. I don't think I ever would. But in the game, I just think it looks so cool when you have a pool lot, but it's actually a lake. It looks like a lake. So I wanted to add to get that one here, put one here. I got another wedding venue, and I've got like a little fall festival type of deal over here. I've also got a Winterfest tree farm because I love having tree farms in the game. Like when it's Christmas time, you actually have your Sims go and buy it instead of just like buying it from the build buy. I personally like that, so I wanted to add that little thing there. I've got the bar, and I've got a library cafe, which is really cool. So that's an overview of Henford. Uh, and we go to Tartosa. Again, Tartosa, as I mentioned, it mainly just has vacation rentals, mainly for like honeymoons and stuff like that. Because it came with the My Wedding Stories game pack, so that's what this reminds me of. It just reminds me of honeymoons. We got three wedding venues because this is the love world, so obviously it makes sense to have three wedding venues. We got a little winery here. It's like a restaurant type thing. Hello, fellow Simmers. This is Jasmine Silk from Similar. Hi, Jasmine. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Hope you're doing well and you're having a good day. Um, so I also got like a recreation center over here. Uh, and yeah, we got a little beach. We got a little beach here. Yeah, so that's that one. Uh, all right. But yeah, thank you very much for joining, Jasmine. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, welcome to the stream. It's lovely having you here. Um, so what else we got? So in Moonwood Mill, I did add a few. It's mainly community lots. I have one house. I have one house which I plan on using in the legacy challenge that I want to start. So that's why it's vacant. That's why nobody lives there, but somebody will eventually. I got this little motel thing that I just set as a pool because obviously you can't have motels unless you do like a custom venue type deal, but I've never really played with it. Thank you. It's a rainy night in Tokyo, cozying up to your stream before bed right now. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for like joining me and being here. Like I appreciate it so much. Tokyo, that's so cool. On the rainy night. Oh, that's so cozy. That's so cozy. I love those vibes. What time is it over there? It's bedtime, you said. So I don't know. Time zones are so weird, to be honest. But yeah, Tokyo. That's so cool. That's really cool. I love that. um. So yeah, there's also so apart from this one, we have a little bar. It's 10:44 p.m. Wow. How many hours difference is that? It's like is that like 12 hours difference? Because it's 2:44 p.m. here in the UK. That's so cool. The time zones just really mess with my head. I think 8 hours. Yes, you're right. Oh my god. Did I say 12? Oh my god. My brain. No, I don't know. This is what I mean. Time zones are so crazy. It doesn't make sense to me how they work. It's just wow. But yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, bedtime then. That's probably the time I normally go to bed as well, unless I'm up gaming until like 2 a.m. But I try not to. I try to have a reasonable sleep schedule. But yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. And thank you once again for like cozying up to my stream before bed. I really, really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Thank you. So continuing on with the overview. So I also put a little library here. I think this was originally a library anyway. Time zones are hard. I have family and friends in the US and Canada and can never remember the time difference. I know. It's just I'm the same way cuz I have friends from like different parts of America as well. And it baffles me how even in America there's different time zones. Um, my sleep schedule is knocked out from meds at 6 p.m. or awake till 4 a.m. with pain. That's so valid. I get it. I get it, unfortunately. It's tough when you've got like medication that you have to take and just like knocks you out completely. Also, Vladdy, it messed with my head when you were just 1 hour ahead. Yeah, of course, because I was in Malta a couple weeks ago, and Malta is 1 hour ahead of the UK. So even like between the UK and Malta, there's like that 1 hour difference. Like time zones are hard. Like I agree with you, Jasmine, because it's just like it messes with me how we live in one world and like everywhere is different. So true. America's huge. At least Japan is all in the same time zone. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But like America is just massive. It's a massive, massive continent, really. I mean, because like I know from like the west coast to the east coast, there's time difference for sure. Because I have friends in Florida and friends in California, I believe, and they have two different time zones, I believe. I'm not sure. I could be talking on my ass here, um, but I just know that it's crazy. It's so crazy these like time zones. I can never wrap my head around them. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Um, so what were we doing? We were doing Moonwood Mill, and now we got Copperdale. Um, Copperdale. I love Copperdale. It's one of my favorite worlds as well. I got a few families living here. We got these ones, and I have this one that's empty. Maybe I'll use it in my legacy. Maybe I'll probably just like gut it though and make sure it's like moving ready. Because it is a bit expensive as it is. But yeah, I have replaced the high school as well as the auditorium. I believe these are the ones made by Yellow Duck Tree, who is the goat of lots on the gallery. Honestly, perfect, perfect lots. Love them. Love their stuff. What legacy are you planning to do? So I want to do the Family Ties Legacy Challenge by Soju Trade. Hold up, let me. I need to. I'm just gonna find. So I'll link it in the chat. I have the actual document, but I want to find his post. Let me see. Where would it be? Probably resources, maybe, or where would it be? No, wouldn't be there. But yeah, it's a Family Ties Legacy Challenge. Um, Hold on, I'm gonna have to go on Tumblr different way. Uh, ch- 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 well, I really need to create what's it called? A command for it. I need to create a command for it. So I'll just link it. Let me show you. This is taking way too long. I'm so sorry. Anyway, this is it. This is it. I'll make a thing for it later to make it easier. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. But this is the Legacy Challenge by Social Traits. I am looking forward to it. It looks so fun. It's not like most legacy challenges that I come across. I'm like, okay, I'll create a sim, I'll play a couple minutes, and then like, this is kind of boring. But this one seems so fun. It seems so fun, honestly. Um, so I will be doing that one. And I did also want to mention because I did have a poll on Similar about whether I should stream the gameplay or upload it to YouTube as episodes. And it seemed like most of Similar, not most of Similar, but the most of the people who voted in the poll, they seem to prefer YouTube episodes. So what I have in mind is I'll probably play the Family Ties Legacy Challenge on my own and record it and post it as episodes on YouTube. So if you would like to follow me uh on my YouTube channel, hold on. I think I have a command for my YouTube channel. Red, can you just remind me because I'm not quite sure. I'm such a noob. I'm so sorry. Let me just find it and link it. I think we have. Oh, cool. Looks fun. I love a good legacy challenge. Me too. Me too. Honestly, it just looks so fun. It looks really fun. This is my YouTube channel. If anyone would like to subscribe just to see to watch my episodes when I eventually start posting them. Um, but yeah, that's where I will be posting the gameplay. However, I'm not gonna like abandon Twitch. Obviously, I'm still gonna be streaming, like even if it's just like building a lot, decorating a lot, that sort of thing. Can't remember if it's YouTube or wait without looking at my computer. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got it. Thank you. Though. I appreciate it. I need to like go over them. But yeah, so that's where I will be posting the gameplay. But I will be streaming either way. Like even if it's for example moving in a sim, like like little filler stuff that I can stream instead of recording as an episode, that sort of thing. So I'm not abandoning Twitch, absolutely not. I'm just gonna be doing more content for YouTube as well. I write them down and put it as a pin message on Discord or something. That would work. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Red. That would be great. Thank you. Um, so where were we? Okay, Sun Sequoia now. Let's go over Sun Sequoia. So I have a lot of families moved into San Sequoia, except this one. This one I kept it empty just in case I want to move my Sims in it. I've got this little Robust Offices cafe over here. I subscribe to your YouTube. I'm always looking for more Sims channels. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I will also be posting on my Similar when I like upload a video and stuff like that. But thank you so much. I really really appreciate having you here. Thank you so much. Um, So I did go over this lot in my last stream. It's basically like an office, like a call center office or like a corporate type office. So if you have a freelancer sim, you can have them go there and like work from home but work in the office. So that's why I incorporated that into the save file. I was like, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea for it. Um, I've seen a lot of people complaining about Sims YouTubers ditching Sims for Paralyzed. I'm not sure what that's about. Um, Basically, Paralives is like it's a newly released game, but a lot of simmers have been looking forward to it a lot. Me personally, I don't really care for it. I'm happy for everyone who likes it, everyone who's enjoying it. Good for them. I'm glad that it's making them happy. Me personally, I am too Sims 4 pilled. I love The Sims 4 too much to really care. But again, if other people want to play it, that's completely fine. It's like up to them. Um Me personally, I don't particularly care. I know that there's a lot of Sims YouTubers, like big Sims YouTubers, like Lil Simsy. She's been posting a lot of different content other than just Sims, and for some past few months now. But I get why she does it because of everything going on with AA. So I really like, how do I say, like, she I like how she stuck to her guns about it. Like with the buyout and stuff like that. Like she stood her ground. Um I think it's just because it's new and the hype will die down eventually, just like Tomodachi Life. But I love that life simmers are eating well right now. For real, they are. They're eating good, which is good. It's always good to have like other content to play. Me personally, I'm just too obsessed with Sims. Like my partner always tells me as well. He's like, "Why don't you just play something different for a while?" It's like I don't want to. I don't want to play anything else. And burnout is so real. Once a hobby becomes a chore, it becomes so much harder to do. That is true. That is true. And something that's like um it's not that like sometimes it feels like a chore, but sometimes I feel pressure to do content to like create content for similar. It's like I don't really know what to do and it just feels like a chore, but I love it anyway. Still do it because it's what I enjoy doing. My husband says the same to me. Yeah. I think it's just like, I think when it's especially like when our partners are like gamers, um and they don't play Sims in particular, I don't think they really understand how connected we are to The Sims, if that makes sense. I think with a lot of partners, especially male partners who don't play Sims, they're just like, oh, just play something else, just play something else. I can't. I cannot. I love The Sims. I love The Sims. I want to keep playing The Sims. But yeah, because I even the thing is, I have so many games on my computer as well. Like when my boyfriend built my computer for me, because my gaming PC is a custom built PC that he built for me. Um, he bought me so many games to play, and it's like all I play is Sims. My pixel children need me exactly. My little virtual dollhouse needs me. That's how it is. I have like five comfort games. I rotate depending on how I feel. You see, comfort games are. I do have another comfort game. Um, I think it's called Farm Together. It's like this little farming game. Sometimes when I just want to like chill, relax, I do play that because I do like farming games. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to the Family Ties Legacy Challenge because the first gen is like very farm coded, so like farm animals, gardening, that sort of thing, and I love that sort of thing. But I think with Sims, the thing is, there's so much to do. There's so much to do with The Sims. So it's like, okay, it's one game, but you can be so many different things. You can do so many different things, you know? And even if you don't particularly play any legacy challenges, you still find things to do. Because I don't play a legacy challenge with my Vladi legacy. My Vladi legacy is just me making things up as I go along. Um, and that's the beauty of the game. Sometimes you just want to play the game for real, you know? Just like not worry about rules and things you have to follow and stuff like that. So, you know. Um, the only other game I love as much as The Sims is probably Stardew Valley. Occasionally I will hyperfixate on Animal Crossing, but I burn out quickly. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Okay, so 2020, when you know what happened happened, in lockdown and whatnot. I remember I was working and I bought my Switch, my Nintendo Switch, purely to play Animal Crossing New Horizons. And when I tell you, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, I was constantly playing Animal Crossing. I hyperfixated so bad. I like every single day because I remember when I was working, I was also on sabbatical because of the pandemic and whatnot. I was offered to go on a sabbatical, so I did. Um, and during that sabbatical, all I did was play Animal Crossing. And I get what you mean that you burn out because, to be honest, I played it so much. I don't think I could like play it anymore. I don't think like I'll have that same type of joy that it brought me before, if that makes sense, which is really sad to like think about because at the same time it did keep me occupied for the longest time. You know, when during that really bad time, I was like, I had Sims to go. Sorry, I had Animal Crossing to like do do my free time and stuff like that. So it was a different time though. Stardew Valley, I never really got into it. I bought it, I played it for a couple of hours. I don't know why. I'm finding it difficult. I don't know why. Do not ask me why, because I don't know why. But I do have the game. I just never really got into it. But again, that's probably me being Sims 4 pilled. Extremely Sims 4 pilled. I just love the Sims 4. Um, so let me show you some other stuff we got here. We got a Bubble and Thrifty store here. We got a bar. We got a recreation center. Got another bar. I think this is like a cinema type thing as well, or a arcade. We got an internet cafe. I love internet cafes in The Sims. Um, I used to enjoy Stardew Valley until I played co-op with a tryhard. Completely ruined the experience. Oh, that's awful. Ugh. I didn't really know you could do co-op on Stardew. To be honest, that's annoying because then it just ruins it for everyone. Eh? That's valid. Where are we? Yeah, we got Chestnut Ridge now. Um, that'll do it. Yeah, definitely. That's understandable. To be honest. Yeah, very valid. Um, what else I got here? So I got a little diner, saloon and diner type thing here. We got a vacation rental, which is just a campground. Got a couple of Sims living here. We got a little pumpkin fair cafe type thing. We got a nightclub and the bar. I got a little playground here as well, which I thought was pretty cute. um, I couldn't get into Stardew Valley until I got it on my Switch Lite. I much prefer it as a handheld game. That is, that's actually probably a good idea to try it handheld. That probably I would probably enjoy that more. But on computer, just like I know you can get. I think that you can get like modded Stardew on the computer, and obviously you can't on like the Switch and stuff. But yeah, maybe I should try it and give it a go like that, because that way, just I can be cozy whilst playing and not just sat on my desk. um, they were like shouting and complaining when people didn't optimize the day slash gameplay 100%. Like, sir, I'm here to pick berries. Chill. Yeah, yeah. That there is a thing called being too much, bro. Like, I think he needs to touch grass. Yeah. Well, yeah. People. Um. So we've got this little park here. Um, I think this is like the equestrian type park that I placed down here. Um, I have arthritis, so the constant clicking to farm was absolutely killer, and I couldn't fish at all on the computer. I highly recommend trying it handheld. I probably would try it. To be honest, I think you can get it on the regular Switch, which is what I have because I don't have Switch 2. But I might try that out. I might actually try that out. But that's very valid. And I'm sorry to hear about the arthritis. My friend Red understands that, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. My mom as well has arthritis, so I know how difficult it can make things. Um, yeah, I also have arthritis. It's on Switch Mobile, etc. Handheld is definitely a lifesaver. Yeah, that's probably very. Yeah, no, that is valid. Yeah, that would probably be a much better idea. I will take that on board. I will take that on board and try it out handheld though, because yeah, I couldn't get used to it on the computer. I don't know why. Just I don't know. But yeah, handheld, I'll give it a go. I know it's on mobile as well. Yes, exactly. Meanwhile, I'm suffering as I play Sims. Oh, understandable. It's understandable. The thing with arthritis is I hate how there's like no cure for it. I think, unfortunately, because that's what my mom tells me as well. Pretty sure it's cross-platform too. Oh, okay. Just gotta make sure that the game isn't modded, I guess, though. Hey, because that wouldn't transfer, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably not making sense. um, I don't know. Um, anyway. So after Chestnut Ridge, we've got Tomarang. So Tomarang, what I've done is mainly just like vacation rentals. Got a couple vacation rentals. I got a little spa, got another onsen bathhouse. I got a little wedding venue. I got this little splash park, like type of water park type thing that looks really really cool. Um, got a bar, got a restaurant. It's like a forest cafe, so like what are those restaurants? There's like a rainforest restaurant type thing in the UK. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that's what it reminded me of, so I added it to my game as well. And we got karaoke bar as well. So that's Tomarang. We got Ciudad Enamorada. Now Ciudad, I did leave this residential lot empty, like nobody there, because I might use this in the legacy challenge. I try to like think ahead and like look at all the the generations and just sort of had a look and see where I'm gonna place them, what I'm gonna do with them. Just like a brief idea just for now before I actually, you know, dive deep into it. But yeah, we've got a park here and we've got a vacation rental again for like honeymoons and that sort of thing. We've got a lounge, we've got a little museum, we've got a pool and another vacation rental. We've got a park and we've got the gym. We've got a residential penthouse, which I have two Sims living in. We've got a nightclub and we've got a restaurant. I like penthouse lots having restaurants and that type of stuff on top, like at the top. I don't know. I really like that. I think I have something like that in some my channel. Let me have a look. Yeah, we got a nightclub, a rooftop nightclub, and like a stargazer pools on a rooftop as well. And we got another restaurant. We got Magamama up there. Um, so that's really cool. I really like that. Ravenwood, I've added three cemeteries because some of them don't have a lot enough plots. So if I had three, it'd be like, okay, if I run out of space, I can just hop onto the other one. I'm hoping I'll like play the game, this legacy, like long enough to actually fill the cemeteries. But obviously, I like to just think ahead and that sort of thing. Um, so we got a farm cafe type thing here. We've got these are the cemeteries that I've added. We've got a Moppy Coffee cafe here, and we've got a little restaurant. We've got the bar, and we got some residential lots, and I also have this little Ravenwood house party. So it's like it's a nightclub for like Halloween and that sort of thing. That's what I kind of made me think of. Um, Nordhaven, we've got a cafe, Station Square. It's like a little it's like a train station cafe type thing. It's really cool. Pretty sure there was a town somewhere in the world IRL where they made it illegal to die because the cemeteries were full. Oh. Oh. Okay. um that's not good. I didn't even know of this. That's kind of morbid. Sorry, that's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. That's just wow. Anyway, so we got a nightclub, and we've got a restaurant. We got another restaurant here. This is like a small business venue. It's like an artist abode. So if you have like an artisan, they can go live there. We got a park over here. Random question. Where was that? Because it's like it's absurd. Because like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Send them to jail? Exactly. Exactly. Like, how can dying be illegal? Like, what are you gonna do? That's yeah. Where do you know where this happened? Like, it's just a random town. Yikes! But like, that is morbidly hilarious. It is. It's like I'm. It's really morbid, and I'm laughing, and I probably shouldn't laugh, but it's just. Mm. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's somewhere in Spain. Jeez. La, is it La Jaron? I'm not sure. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. But somewhere in Spain. Wow. The thing is, like, oh wait, this one too. Falciano del Massico. I'm sorry if I completely butchered that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, two places. That in Spain as well. That was the one that ran out of space. Oh God. But like if it comes to that, wouldn't they wouldn't they like cremate? Like, isn't that also an option? You know, like unless it's illegal, because I do know back home in Malta, cremation for the longest time was illegal. It's only in recent years that they've made it. They've like legalized cremating like dead people. Um, and now we have the problem where we don't have a crematorium in Malta, but we have um. There's also one in Norway and Italy. No, I believe it's a very Catholic religious country. That's the thing. That's the thing. In Malta, it was illegal because of the religious beliefs. Because Malta is like a Roman Catholic island for the most part, and I know that they don't agree with it. Like I know some religions are particular about burial. Yeah, how you say it, but yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's how it was in Malta. Yeah, sounds extremely Catholic. That's the thing. That's how it was in Malta. And like I'm telling you, it's only like I don't know if it was last year or the year before that they legalized cremation, but now we don't have any crematoriums. So okay, it's all well and good that they legalized it, but we have nowhere to do it. They have nowhere to do them now, you know. But yeah, in Malta, it's definitely for religious reasons. They don't like for the longest time they didn't want to legalize it. It's because of that. But yeah, now they just wait for something to happen about actually getting a place to do it. I don't know. I don't like talking about that, so it's just like really sad. But like here in England, it's always been legal, I believe. In Japan, we cremate, but we only leave the bones. Unlike in the Western world, where they are reduced to ash, the bones are then put in the family grave plot. Oh, okay. Okay. That's actually really interesting. Wow. Yeah, because normally when they cremate, it's just like ash, but they only leave the bones. That's actually and put in the family grave plot. That's actually really cool. That's really cool because it's like you're still in the like you still have like a little family grave plot type thing, I guess. I mean, here in England, they mainly like if they cremate, they get the ashes and like they either like put them in urns or like some people may put like their ashes in like jewelry and stuff like that. Um, Norway is to do with permafrost, which would unnerve. Yeah, yeah, that is true. When yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Um, we worship our ancestors in Japan, so the family grave is very important. Yeah, that makes sense. No, that makes a lot of sense. That's really interesting, actually. That does make a lot of sense. Um, yeah, there's an extra process in cremation in the UK to process bones. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Which is yeah, exactly. So that's why they're turned to ash, and then people can decide what to do with the ashes. Um, but that's really cool. I do really like that. That's like a piece of Japan lore I didn't know. That's actually really cool. I appreciate it as well. That's like that they worship their ancestors and like families that they like family's a big thing and stuff like that. That's really cool. That's really interesting. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, so I have a rec center here. I believe this was a museum, but I've changed it into a recreation center. I got a lounge. I've got a cafe. I got a bar here, like Wine by the Canals. That looks kind of cool. Got a residential lot, and this one's an empty lot that I might use in my legacy. So there's that one. In a screen, I tried. Love this song. Yeah, this is my streaming playlist. I have so many different types of like songs on here. But yeah, I like Fallout Boy. I'm glad you like this song though, because I'm always like, is my music taste good enough to be like streamed on Twitch and stuff like that? So I appreciate that you like it. Recommend the Disney film Coco, which is about the importance of the Festival of the Dead and family ofrenda. Uh, what does that? I'm not. I'll have to look this up. That sounds really cool. I need to have a look at it. Coco, you said. I'll make a note to check it out. Um, a friend is like a shrine. Oh, okay. The screen says you're playing a video in a video. What? What do you mean? I love that movie. Japanese people actually love Coco. It's very popular here. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I need to check it out. I don't think I've watched it. I haven't watched a Disney movie in so long. Um, sorry. Picture in picture. We'll send on Discord. Let me have a look. Oh, should be. Yeah, I should be streaming my Sims 4 monitor, screen even. Let me have a look. Uh, oh, I don't get that. Does it look weird or anything? Picture in picture. Could be me. Let me hop out and back in. Yeah, yeah, no problem. Cause I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Oh, never mind. It's me. Oh, okay. I was scared that like I did something. I messed up OBS or something, but that's fine. No worries. Thank you for letting me know anyway. So within a screen, I tried to make it as realistic as I could because obviously this is like an occult world because this is like from the fairy pack. So I have a few like what I like to call realistic type lots. Um, I had it playing on the main screen where I said Google the correct spelling for a friend. Ah, I see. Okay, okay, that makes sense. No worries. Um, So yeah, I have a few lots that I try to make, make them look as normal, I guess, as in like not fairy like and stuff like that as much as possible. So we got some of those. I haven't moved anyone in here though. I don't really know if I'll have anyone move here. I have some community lots. I've got museum. I've got this little park here. I got a bar named Gringles. I love that name. Gringles. It's so cute. Playground. We got a enchanted wedding hall, which is pretty cool. We got a watering hole, which is turned into a pool, which is really cool. And we've got a lounge. So that's in a screen. I probably won't use in a screen much, but like it's the same reason I probably won't use Forgotten Hollow, but we'll see. Gibby Point. So Gibby Point, I did go through this in my last stream. I did briefly like talk about this. So this lot over here, Prospector's Paradise, I built it from scratch because it was actually like an empty plot. So I built this lot. I did go over. Let me see if I can like enter and like show you what I did because I built this. And I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it because it took me all day. And yeah, I'm really proud of it because I normally never build. I never build stuff from scratch. Normally I decorate, like I get a shell or something, or like a build and I got it and then I decorate it. But I've never really built anything myself from scratch. So I'm pretty happy with how this came out as well. For building tips, I watched a video by Simmery Sims. Just giving like tips on how to build and stuff like that. Um, so this is the lot that I built. It doesn't have any windows and it doesn't have any doors, because I had to make it cost under 20k. Because I have to have my sim move in here because the rules for the legacies that you have to start off on an empty plot of land with 20k. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she purchased this plot of land, and with the 20k, she built this. So anything she has remaining of the money is from the 20k. I wanted to sort of start it like that. And then basically she has to grind. She has to grind for windows and doors and the bed because there's literally nothing. Look, there's literally nothing. We've got these things because I kind of want to keep them in there to like know what's gonna go where. Um, but yeah, she's gonna. I think there's like I don't know if you can fish here, but she will have to go like fishing and stuff and foraging for stuff to sell. So she'll be able to afford a front door. Anyway, so this is the lot I built. This how I'm gonna have it is this is going to be a. I'll have like the cow or a llama here. Here I'll have the chicken coop. Here will be our little gardening area, so we'll have like plots and stuff like that. And here I'm gonna have a horse. This is gonna be like his little stable type thing. I'll have to put like his bed and stuff in there, and then like a little ball and stuff for him to play in. And we don't have a gate going here. We have a gate going through here because obviously like the horse is gonna come from that side. He's not gonna like, you know. um, so this is a little lot I built. Even like the landscaping, I'm so like proud of how the landscaping came because I'm really bad at landscaping. I'm just bad at everything when it comes to building. So I am quite pleased with how it came out. Now, as for the house itself, what I have in mind with the floor plan. So here is the entryway. I plan on having a fireplace here. Sorry, I left for a second. Oh, that's fine. Which world is this? This is Gibby Point. This is Gibby Point. This is the Prospector's Paradise Law in Gibby Point. Um, and this is the lot that I built for my legacy year for the Family Ties Legacy Challenge. So I built this from scratch myself. It's like the first lot I've ever built, so I am proud of it. I'm sorry, I know I keep talking about it, but uh, I'm happy with it. But yeah, this is Gibby Point. I'll show you where it is. Oh, okay, I don't have that pack, so I didn't recognize it. Great job. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I am really proud of how it came out. Honestly, Gibby Point is a wonderful world. I really like it. I haven't lived in it yet, but like I have used it for like holidays and coming to some lots and stuff like that. But I'm not a builder, so whenever I build something from scratch, I'm always super proud too. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm just like so proud of how it came out. So I'll buy the pack eventually once it goes on sale. Yeah, definitely. It's a pretty good pack. It's a really good pack. And honestly, if you're into like using CD keys or loaded now or whatever it's called, you can get the keys for pretty cheap. So that's pretty good as well because I never really buy from the EA app to be honest because it's just too pricey. Um, but yeah, definitely get it at some point if you're looking to get it because it's really good. It's a really good pack. Um, so what I had in mind for this floor plan, I wanted to do this like have this be like a little living area for the fireplace here because obviously the way I built it, this fireplace got a little chimney. That's the way that's how what I like had in mind. So got the fireplace. Whoop, got the fireplace that goes there and like a little living area. Um, this will be a bedroom. This will be a bedroom. This will be a bedroom, and this will be a bedroom. This will be an ensuite. So this is gonna be like the I love the way you made the floor plan. Thank you, thank you so much. I literally I didn't even look at a floor plan or anything. I literally just like I built little rooms, and I was like, okay, that can go there, that can go there, and like I kind of like merged it into what I have now. Um, because that this is like a little hallway, and this is like a little hallway as well. But like here, maybe I can put like a desk or something because I'm gonna have a door here, a door here, and a door here, and a door here, and this is gonna be an ensuite. But maybe when I'm gonna put one of these here as well. But maybe I can, even if it's just like a bookcase or something like that, just to fill the space. Because I didn't like how it looked, just like one massive hallway. I kind of wanted to like break it up a bit. Um, so these are going to be bedrooms. These are going to be bedrooms. I am going to um limit. Okay, so basically, the first gen of the Family Ties Legacy Challenge, you need to have as many kids as possible. And I don't know about that. But I want my legacy heir to have at least 3 kids. 3 kids for sure, because it's gonna be her partner, her 3 kids, which is like five, and then you have space for 3 more. And I wanted to get the horse, so that's another sim. And then I wanted to get a cat and a dog, so that's gonna be like full house. So in my mind, I'm just preparing for 3 children. Also, because I can't imagine me having any more than 3 kids in the game because that would drive me nuts. um, but yeah, and so this is gonna be like a pantry type thing. I think either a pantry or a washing machine, laundry room type thing. This is gonna be the bathroom. This is bathroom. Gonna be an ensuite as well, so there's like 2 bathrooms. This will be the kitchen, and there will be a door here that leads to outside. So I'll probably have the dining table and stuff here. And yeah, that's basically what I have in mind. That's what I have in mind for it. This is obviously where the horse is going to be, so I'll put the horse bed and like the water and the food for the horse there as well. But yeah, that's this little lot that I created that I'm very proud of. And it's all vanilla. At the minute, it's all vanilla. I don't have any CC because I built it with no CC in my game. But yeah, that's that one. I am looking forward to playing this game, this legacy, and just like slowly build onto the house. But yeah, that will be something that I'm also considering because obviously the episodes will be recorded for YouTube. But I am thinking like if I have to decorate the house, like if my sim has a certain amount of money and it's like okay, we've got enough money to decorate the house, I am thinking what if I just stream it? I just stream like me decorating the house and stuff like that. Cute loading screen. Thank you. Thank you. I really like it. It's very Halloweeny. Mine is a dancing Yamachan. Oh, that sounds cute. Mine is like Halloweeny because I just love Halloween. Halloween is every day, so yeah, I've had it for years. It's definitely my favorite one. Um, so what else do I have here? So this is where the lot is. It's up here. I'm biased, but I love Mount Komorebi. it is a good world. It is gorgeous. That's why I normally just have my Sims visit it on like either honeymoons or like holidays, vacations, that sort of thing. I love it. I love it as a vacation world. Um I never had a Sim live there though because it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Um it gives like the vibe of, maybe it's because I've never been. I always viewed it as like a vacation world because I'd love to visit Japan, and I know Montgomery is based on Japan, and it's just like, if I was a sim living in Willow Creek, I'd love to visit Montgomery. You know, I don't know, but yeah, you are 100% right about that. It is a beautiful world. Um, what else am I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I also have these custom venues. I've replaced them. Um, I've got this training ground because obviously we're gonna have a horse. And I don't have any place to train them, so I've got a little training ground here on this lot. We got a little park and pool. We got a library. We've got this little lounge, and we got a restaurant, and we have a little karaoke bar. Now, I have an idea in my little brain. These lots, these empty lots here, I am going to create some Sims that I think might be a potential partner for my Sim. It functions better as a vacation world, just gameplay wise. I do wish there was a bigger residential area on the map. I usually have my Japanese Sims live in the fashion district of San Maishuno because I'm from Tokyo and it's very similar vibes. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. The which one's that? Because I know there's several different districts. The fashion, this one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I love that. But yeah, I do agree with you. It does function better as a vacation world. Even like with the gameplay stuff you got. Like let me, like for example, up here you can like go snowboarding and all that. It's like something you do on holiday if you were to visit certain places in Japan, and like the bathhouse, and you've got this little center here. So I do get what you mean, but that's really cool. That's really cool. What is, if I may ask, what is life in Tokyo like? Because I am curious. I love hearing about people, living abroad in other countries and like what their lifestyle is like and how different it is to other places. Because I can tell you, like from the I'm from Malta, and I live in the UK, and even between Malta and the UK, there's massive differences. Even culturally and whatnot. Um, but yeah, what was I saying? Yes, so I have an idea of creating some Sims and moving them into these lots. Um, and then hopefully having my sim meet up with them, like if she goes to the bar, the library, or whatever, she meets up with them, maybe she likes them. Because one of the optional challenges is to meet your partner out in the real world. And I think they have to have the Loves Outdoors trait. Let me have a look. I'll have to look at the optional challenges. What is it? No, you meet your spouse out in the real world without Cupid's corner and stay with them until death do you part. That's the one. So, yeah, no, there's no traits or anything that you need to have them have. But yeah, so I will have them live there and like have her meet them naturally, instead of like online and stuff like that. That's kind of I like that. I like that optional challenge. I'm not gonna do the simple living lot trait challenge because I don't like playing with the simple living lot trait. So, um Tokyo was a very big city. I live in the suburbs that was once farming country. My maternal grandfather was a farmer, so where I live it's peaceful and slow for Tokyo, but it's a lot busier in the city center areas. Lots to do. Oh wow. That's really cool. That sounds so cool. Do you like in the farming country, you mean, do you have anywhere that, like, do you have a farm and stuff like that, or because in the suburbs you said, so that's really cool. um that's really cool that your grandfather was a maternal grandfather was a farmer. That's really really cool and peaceful and slow. I love that. I love those vibes. Sorry, I'm just thinking about how lush your life probably is in like peaceful suburbs in Tokyo and stuff like that. And the food must be great. The food in Japan, Tokyo, and all, like it must be so good. I know that for example the eggs in Japan you can eat them raw because like I wouldn't eat an egg raw here in the UK or anything, but I have heard that like in Japan the eggs are so fresh and so safe to eat that you don't have to worry about salmonella and stuff like that. That's what I've heard anyway. But that's really cool. That's really really cool. I like that. I've always wondered what would be to visit Tokyo in Japan. That's really cool. Um okay, so the final world. Oh, let me see. We did used to have farms, but since you passed, we've sold most of that land. There are still a few farms in the area, but the area I live has gentrified a lot in the past 30 years. I see. And yes, we can eat our eggs raw. That's so cool. Because I know like some people just like crack a raw egg in the ramen and stuff like that and just eat it. And like I would not do that. I would not do that here, like in the UK, because like I wouldn't trust the eggs here to be safe, you know. But that's really really cool. I know it's because it's like really fresh. Our eggs are not pasteurized, I don't think. Yeah, because I know you're not supposed to eat raw eggs over here. Probably not even a malt or anything. Um, but yeah, because I see like a lot of videos where people like just pour like crack an egg in the ramen. Um, a very popular breakfast is to crack a raw egg over fresh white rice with a little soy sauce. Oh, nice. That sounds really good. I mean, I wouldn't do that here though, because obviously our eggs aren't the best. But that sounds really good, and it's a breakfast. That's really cool. I love rice. I love rice and rice dishes. Every single rice dish. Like my favorite food is sushi. Um, So yeah, I do really like rice. I also like making curries, for example. I also make like chicken fried rice and stuff like that. So that sounds really good. I would have rice for breakfast. I would. That sounds really good. Would be nice to one day visit Japan. It would be really cool. It would be really cool. Thing is, it's so far away. Like I personally, so I hate flights. I hate being on a plane. It's uncomfortable. My legs hurt and I get sore and I don't like it. And it's so far away that that's kind of what was like it's also the reason I wouldn't go to America, for example, because it's so far away. I don't know how to explain it, but plane rides are just so painful for me. Um, like to go to Malta, it's like a 3 hour, 15 minute flight, and even 3 hours, 15 minutes is too much. Um, w- white rice is basically the staple of every meal, but I'm very westernized due to being half American, so I don't eat rice every meal. I see. That's fair enough. White rice. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. um, that's really cool though. Um, what was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about. But anyway, Ondarian. Ondarian's the final world that I finished a couple of days ago, actually. Long plane rides suck. They do. They really do. Like I'm saying, like 3 hours is too much for me. My flight to Ireland was 1 hour, and I'm surprised they didn't chuck me off the plane midair because I was crying the entire time. Girl, don't even worry about that. That's so valid though. Like flights, especially to us chronically ill girlies, like flights are a lot. They're very taxing on us. Like even like us being neurodivergent is enough to like make us stress about flights and whatnot. So that's completely valid. Um, and honestly, if people got annoyed or anything, that's their problem because it's not like it's your fault that you're scared or like uncomfortable. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know. Um, but yeah, I hate flights. Long plane rides, long or short. I just hate being on a plane. Like I always tell my partner, if I could just teleport to Malta or just teleport anywhere and not have to like catch a plane, I would be set. I'd like be all over the world. I mean, also flights aren't cheap. There's that too, but eh, Yeah, unfortunately. I think it's more because I was panicking it was going to fall out the sky every time it turned. That's really valid. That's a valid fear. I mean, a lot of people are scared about flights and stuff like that. I mean, it's a valid. It's not like the thing is, it's a valid fear to have, but you when you really think about it, you know it's not gonna happen. Like God forbid it ever happens, but um yeah, because you think like these people have been flying their planes for who knows how long and stuff like that. So it's not like we've got a 5-year old driving the plane. That's kind of what you have to keep in mind. And honestly, if you start worrying because of like what you hear on the news, just remember on the news they're always going to show the worst parts of it. They're always gonna show the scary news. Like they're not gonna show you plane landed safely in London Gatwick, you know? So it's understandable that flights scare you, but honestly, like hundreds of flights probably leave and enter the UK. So I understand the fear, but you kind of have to look at it as that sort of thing cuz my partner is also really scared of planes. He doesn't want to get on a plane because he's scared of them and he has the same fear you have. So I kind of have to remind him that it's okay because it is okay. I understand that you sort of have to go about it in a way where you understand. Like I understand you and I understand him, but then you have to put it in perspective of that's gonna hold you back. You know, and that's the thing with all fears, though. I mean, I had the fear of streaming. I kept telling you I wanted to stream and I wanted to stream and I never did it. And then, like, a couple months ago, I was like, screw it. And I did it. You know that quote? What's that quote says? Do it scared, but just do it. I don't know what it is. Something like that. There's that quote, but that's all I was thinking about. Um, but yeah, now I feel like I'm just rambling about stupid things. Sorry about that. Anyway, let me show you what I've done to Ondarian. So I've got a little park here, and I've got a restaurant, and I also have a little bar. These are two little lots, residential lots. We also have a lot here, and we have a lot here. We have another one here. These are all residential. These apartments, I just gutted them, like kept them like that. We've got a ballroom, and we also have more apartments here as well, which I've done the same as the other one. We've got a community market, and we've got a back room, and we've got another palace. Um, I think it's the 12th generation of the Harmony Ties legacy because, honey, I read through all of it. I made a mental note on every single gen. And I have in mind, because this gen, it's like a royalty and legacy themed um, gen. So I have in mind of using a couple of these slots for it. I feel you. I lived in Canada for 10 years, and every time I'd have to fly back and forth, I'd have a panic attack in the airport before boarding the plane. Horrific. That's valid. That's valid. I mean, I I I I find that there's certain things I do that makes me tolerate it a bit more. But like, trust me, like if I look quiet and calm on the outside, inside I'm like exploding. Like I'll have my headphones in, and like I'll have a face mask on because I still wear face masks. I don't really trust being on a plane without a face mask. Um, and just uh, even the experience of being in the airport. I hate the experience of being at the airport. It's busy, it's loud, there's a lot of people everywhere, people have no spatial awareness, and it's just I hate it. I hate it. So I get it. I think in my case, I'm at the point where if I don't catch a plane, I don't see my family. So I'm at a point where I have absolutely no choice but to catch a plane. Um, because obviously I moved to the UK from Malta. All of my family is in Malta. So if I want to see them, I have to catch a plane. They don't come to the UK for reasons. I understand the reasons why they don't want to come to the UK. So I don't hold it against them or anything. I completely get where they're coming from. Um, but it's just I'm at a point where I have to. If I don't get on that plane, I don't see my family, and that's kind of what I put into perspective. Just say, okay, this plane ride is gonna suck. Being at the airport fucking sucks, but it's just like, at least I know in a few hours I'll be with my family, I'll be with my dogs, and I'll be okay. That's kind of what I try to keep in mind each time. But I completely get the anxiety and everything. Um, well, aside from every reason, it's more expensive for your whole fam to get over to England than it is for you to get to Malta. There is that. Sorry, there is that as well. But also, like, like, even for my parents and my sister, for example, to come to Malta, sorry, to come to the UK, apart from the fact that it's expensive, where are they gonna stay? As well, there's that they'd have to think of like because we can't keep them, but obviously when I go to Malta, I stay with them. I stay with my parents and my sister, but uh, here they'd have to think of like a hotel and stuff like that. So apart from it being expensive, it's also not like we'd be spending as much time as I do when I go there, if that makes sense. You know? Um but anyway, that is every single world that I've made over. Um I've showed you all of those. I went through these before, but let me just like give you a brief rundown of all of these as well. Um this one I got a little family living here. I've got a restaurant, I've got a little wedding venue, and a fall festival park and a gym. Solani, I did go over this as well, but it's a vacation lot world even. So we got a spa, we got beaches, um, vacation rentals, we got a bar, we got a nightclub, um, we got a recreation center here as well. This was created by Yellow Duck Tree as well. We've got the sandbar, we've got a restaurant, we've got another vacation rental, wedding venue. Don't know if I mentioned that, and a park. But yeah, this is Solani. I like how I started like this and now I'm going back on myself. um, Strangerville, I've got a couple of restaurants here. I got a couple bars. I got this little motel, which once again I set as a pool. I've got a library. I've got a wedding venue here. These are just residential, yeah, residential lots. This one doesn't count because I can't do anything about it, so I can't edit it. Del Sol Valley. So with Del Sol, I did have a different lot here, but I've changed it. Because I'm going to leave these three because these are the only residential lots I have. I didn't do any residential lots here because it's just I would never have my Sims live up here. Personally, it's too bougie. So I have a swim club, I have a spa, and I have a restaurant here instead. Here is like a downtown type of area. It's you got the lounge, you got a museum, you got a cafe, and you got another lounge, and you got a gym. So here I'm gonna use these three lots for my legacy as well down the line. But I'll that will come in time, and we'll show y'all in time. Brindleton Bay. Also, I've got a little pet park. I've got a little coffee gym and library. I've got the vet clinic. We've got a couple of residential lots here and a couple here, and this one here too. We've got an outdoor cinema, which is set as a national park. We've got a fairground type thing. We've got like a little Ferris wheel. We've got a Brindleton camp as well, and we've got over here. We've got a bar, library, we've got a restaurant, we've got a wedding venue, and we've got another vet clinic. So that's Brindleton. I did enjoy doing Brindleton. I do like Brindleton. Forgotten Hollow, it's once again mainly community lots plus a little house here. But we've got a hello bar and arcade. We've got a wedding venue. We've got another cafe, and we've got another cemetery as well. So just in case I run out of cemeteries, I got another one. So make sure we did this on stream, but I have added a lot of Sims into these apartments. Ignore the fact that they have nothing. That's their problem. I'm not gonna deal with it myself, so it's fine. One of these. Which one was it? This one is it? No, this one. This one I'm gonna use in my legacy, so I will not be placing anyone here. This is strictly for me. So I've left it like that. We got a restaurant. We got a bar. We got a cafe. We got another restaurant up here, the Wagamama. We got the center park, and we have the gym. We have another restaurant here. These are, of course, the apartments. We've got a Stargazer pool, and we've got a nightclub. So that's some issue, no? Windenburg. My mouth's dry. I need to have some coffee. Please hydrate, guys. Don't be like me. Hydrate. Um. So this is Windenburg. So we've got a gym, and we've got a cafe. We've got a park. We've got a pool and a nightclub. We only have residential lots here. We have this one and these three, and I've moved people here. Here we have the chalet gardens, and we've got a little national park plus a bar and a restaurant. Here we got the ancient ruins, and we have a beer garden. This is a little dispensary, which you'll know what I mean by that. I have a certain mod, so I have ideas for that one. Anyway, then we got a restaurant, and we got a spa. We got a cafe. We got another restaurant. We got a nightclub, and we got a little wedding venue as well. So that's these. Now down here, we've got a pool again. That's a lake, but it's a pool because you know I love pools that are lakes in the game. So I got that. We got the Island Bluffs. We got a lighthouse vacation rental. And this one's a vacation rental, but I didn't give it trade, so I'm gonna have to go in there and change that. And we got another wedding venue. I don't know why I did that. That's not very cool of me. I'm supposed to always give them traits, because that's how I know that I've done them, that I've like replaced them, by giving them traits. So let's just go in and give it some traits. Uh, Hello? Hello? Okay, bear with me, guys. Don't know what's going on here. Oh, dear lord. Bruh, this is taking too long. I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Oh, dear lord. I love this game. I love this game. It's so cool. It never glitches. It's so cool. It's such a cool game to have. It's so nice. I love it. I love it. So cool. Best game ever. It's literally just stuck like this, by the way. I'm hoping it's just loading everything in. Ugh. Anyway, how's your day going? I'm completely fine, by the way. I'm totally not getting annoyed. This bloody game. I don't know what happened. I just like it just shut the bed, literally. Don't know what it's doing. I'm on Tengli and eyeing very expensive wall and have been for about 4 hours. 4 hours. Wow. It's a long time. Hello? Hello? Please. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Ugh. At least I got music to listen to as my game has a moment. I don't know why it's doing this, to be honest. Like, what's wrong with the slot? That's what I want to know. But this is what I'm talking about. That, like, you have to be so careful with this game. Because, like, even if you, for example, try to, like, switch, I don't know, like, you select something from the pie menu, and then, for example, you get, like, MC Command Center up, and then you go on to, like, change their outfit and stuff like that, and sometimes it just freezes the screen. Ugh. And it's like, it's because the game can't handle how quick you are. Because the game is very poorly optimized. That's the problem. Don't get me wrong, sometimes it is the player's fault. Like if they're playing with like broken CC or like broken mods or like mods that are like 10 years old or something like that. But a lot of time it is the game being the game. Honestly, it is just the game shitting the bed. Like I read once that The Sims runs on spaghetti code, and I believe that. I fully believe that, to be honest. Ugh. I'm sorry for this like pause in my stream. I promise I didn't do this on purpose. It's just my game being my game. Very annoying. And it's like I don't want to click on anything just in case it crashes. God forbid it crashes, because I will be upset. Um, because that means I will have to wait for like 20 minutes for it to open back up. That being said, I don't think I'm gonna be using the slot anytime soon. um, oh dear lord. I think I've been waiting for the slot to load in for like 5 minutes now, or something like that. Which lot is it? It's one of the vacation rentals that I've got in Windenburg. I didn't give it any lot traits, so I'm trying to go into it to give it lot traits, and it's shitting the bed at the minute. Um, it doesn't really want me to give it any traits, I think. So if it loads in, what I'm gonna do is change the lot traits, save, and then exit to the main menu, just in case it does this again. When trying to exit the lot. If it loads in, I hope it loads in, because I don't feel like waiting 20 minutes for my game to load up again. Um, very annoying. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. It's like, why is this game this way? It's like, I literally don't want to press anything, like, not even like my second monitor, just in case it crashes it. Um, oh god. Bloody game. Thank you for sticking around, guys. I appreciate it. I'm sorry my game's being like this. It's really frustrating. It's a really frustrating game. I'm wondering, okay, I'm wondering if it's taking so long to load in because it's loading every single piece of CC in one menu. If that makes sense. It's like, you know how sometimes, sorry, if you have a lot of CC and you go like to show all of it, all your CC, all your build by CC, and it takes a hot minute to load everything up because it's loading every single bit of build by CC you have. I'm wondering if that's what happened here, if that's making sense. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's what I think might be happening here. I'm hoping that's what it is, because that means it won't crash, which I hope it doesn't. um, so I know I should probably do something about the CC, but the thing is, I don't want to. I like my CC. The thing is, if it's a borged lot, however, I'm gonna have to replace it. That's the thing. If the lot is the problem, but I don't know. Bloody game. I'm so sorry this is taking so long. It's really annoying me as well. I fear if I click anything, it will crash the game though. So I don't want to do anything because sometimes it spins, sometimes it loads something. Um, Authentic Sims experience, 100%. Honestly, it's so frustrating. It like every single simmer knows this feeling though. Every single simmer. It's like we're used to it now. We're basically used to it. Come on. You need to have a lot of patience to be a simmer. Honestly. To put up with the game, you have to have a special type of patience. Ugh. Oh my god. Remind me to not use this slot. Oh. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the music at least. Because this is taking its sweet ass time. Oh, dear God. Yes, happy to be here. Sorry, I've been working on my Sim story, doing some writing. No, that's completely fine. Don't worry, because my game is having a moment. You're not really missing out on much at the minute, because it's like, it's just, it's not cooperating very well. So don't worry about it, like, honestly. I'm just happy y'all are still here, honestly. I appreciate that. It's been like 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's been like 10 minutes waiting for this. Oh, thank you, God. Okay. Is it because of that? That's why. See, do you guys see how many things it had to load in? So annoying when the game doesn't cooperate it. It loaded. I know. This is why, because it had to load every single damn item. That's why it took a hot minute, because it had to load all this shit. Anyway, thank God it finally loaded. Let me just give it its traits. Um, let's do this one, and this one, and this one. Let's do a save. And what I'm gonna do, good lord, that's a lot of stuff. It is. And it's not just my CC, it's also the debug and the live edit objects stuff. You're so patient, I would have forced quit and restarted. Honestly, I have to be patient because otherwise I'd have to wait 20 minutes for the game to open up. Honestly, I'd rather just be patient than do that. But see, this is all the stuff it had to load in, so that's probably why. So sometimes it makes sense why things are like that. Anyway, I've said I'm gonna exit to exit to main menu and go back into the game just in case like exiting the lot causes this problem again. Um. So yeah. Ugh. But yeah, I have to be patient sometimes. This is what I mean. Like to be a simmer, you have to be pretty patient. You know. Whoop. You good? Okay. You have to be patient to be a simmer because we put up with a lot with this game. Honestly, it's just it's something. Anyway, so that was Windenburg. Yep. Finally, yeah, it's got the okay. It's fine. This is Windenburg. Um, we got Magnolia Promenade. I've already. We certainly do. Exactly. You get what I mean. Exactly. um. So for Magnolia, we've got a little bakery here and a pizza place and a laundromat and cafe, and we have a little boba shop. So that's Magnolia. Newcrest. Newcrest I filled with people already, apart from like these two lots here. Um, we've got a little playground here. Got a wedding venue. We got a little dog park. We got a thrifty. We got family park. We've got a little bar and a gym and a diner. These lots are all by Mr. Slushy Gamer on the gallery. I believe even this one might be. But yeah, his lots are the best, honestly. For like Willow Creek and Newcrest. He also has a few here. Like these ones, he did them as well. So the diner, a gym. Well, it's a gym and boba place. Got a cafe and photo place as well. A bar. Up here we've got a country club, which is a spa. And we've got a wedding venue. We've got a restaurant. We've got a water park. This is the desert park. These are some residential lots, have people living in. We've got a pool. We got a recreation center. We got a little park. This is just a lot. Yeah. And then we got a trailer park. Here, technically, I could, like, move 6 Sims in here. Hold on, I might do that. I have some. Oh, let me see. Do we have a big family or not big family, like a load of Sims in one? Uh, let's do not in world. Let's see. Dogs. Um, let's see what we can put here. Uh, let's do these. And let's add a few Sims to it. Again, these Sims are all by Tiny Coffee Cups. Love their Sims. Um, not in world. Thank you. Let's see what we got. Hello? Um, mm, technically we shouldn't because they're NPCs, eh? They're like listed as NPCs. Um, let's see what we can put there. Maybe. Ooh, let's put. Oh, the little car. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do him, and let's add a few more Sims to the household. Um, not in world. Let's see. Let's move you. Select. Oh, you can't do that. Okay. Okay. We'll have to do it this way. I'll do it each time. Um. Okay. Okay, I might have been too quick. Okay, cool. Not in world. Um. Um. Maybe we'll have them. Yeah, and we'll add two more. We'll add two more Sims. Other household. Not a world. Um. Hmm. Uh. Let's put you there. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. And move. And now obviously I need. Yes, there's six. So, free real estate on, and move them in. Okay, cool. So that's done. Anyway, now after that one's Willow Creek. I also went over Willow Creek in my last stream. Well, few streams earlier, but that's fine. We got a cemetery here. We've got a lake, the pool, which is again what I love. Um, got a park, rec center. We got a bar, gym, library. These once again, Mr. Slushy Gamer. Even these because here we got a food and bar. We've got a little small business venue. We've got a gym and we've got a cafe. So there's those as well. And here we just have residential lots. So we've got no, and this one we've got a vet clinic as well. So I've moved people in apart from these two lots. And of course, let me show you the destination worlds as well. So here we've got a forest. These are all vacation rentals. And we have a restaurant here. I believe I believe this one's by Mr. Slushy Gamer as well. If not, no, Cool Puppy 12. I think it's by Cool Puppy 12. Basically, most of these slots are by Cool Puppy 12, Mr. Slushy Gamer, and Yellow Duck Tree, so it would be one of them. I think it's Cool Puppy 3 though. No, Cool Puppy 12. That's what I meant. Anyway, so we've got a custom venue field station here. And we've got a national park, we've got a vacation rental, we got the little museum, got a little pool, and once again we have a couple of vacation rentals here. So that is it. That is it for the save file overview. That's what I've done with the save file. Um so yeah, that's I'm proud of how far I've come with it. You know what I'm gonna do? Um I do need to set some settings. So let me enter this just to set some settings for basemental and wonderful whims. I just need to set the settings for them. And then after that we'll start creating my heir probably. Because I have an idea. I want her to be a woman, to be honest. I just love having female legacy heirs. Okay. I hope it doesn't take a hot minute to load in. No. See, this is also why I prefer doing the episodes on YouTube because I don't have to sit through the loading screens and have you guys sit through it with me, you know? Anyway, so let's see. Wonderful Ones. Let's Oh, you can post with Wonderful Ones as well. Didn't know that. Because I had Wicked, but I got rid of it to stream. So yeah, this one I normally do. This I turn off. Um, pregnancy. I get rid of this and I get rid of that. This is for NPCs. Let's do 2% or one actually. Because they're still gonna get pregnant anyway. Player sim pregnancy chance. Oh shoot, which one do I do? Um, let's do 50-50. I can't remember what I do normally. Um, so Yes and yes. Safe mode, birth control, realistic. Okay. Isn't that's literally what I just did. Other settings. Do we have anything? Um, oh, do I override them normally? Um, I can't remember if I override them or if I use MC Woohoo. But that's fine. I'll figure that out along the way, probably. Anyway, if I have to, I'll just change a few things. So that's the pregnancy settings. That's what I just did, didn't I? And the Woohoo, I just did them as well. Yeah. Okay. Um. Wait. Ah, that's in there as well. Okay. Relationship settings. Uh. I think I keep these as is. Um. Personality settings. I think I keep all of these as is. Um. I think these I normally just keep these as is, I think. Um yeah. Okay, that's cool. So those are the one whims settings. Now base mental. Wait, there. Settings. Okay, so assign NPCs, drug dealers, assign drug dealers. Um oh god, this is gonna take a while to load, isn't it? I might have him be one of the drug dealers. Uh Please note that this is an 18 plus stream, by the way. I'm just talking about this, like, um, but yeah, I do like this mod. It adds a bit of spice to my game. It could take a while. Um, just gonna give it a minute to load everyone in, so then I can assign the drug dealers and then the police and what else type of NPCs you need for this game, for this mod even. Come on. If I do this, do they load faster? Or do I cause the game to shit itself? No, it doesn't make any difference. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There you go. Cause like okay. This is gonna take a while. I wish it was like, oh, he's there. He's an NPC. But yeah, whilst we're here, you can actually have a look at the Sims that I've got in the game that Tiny Coffee Cups created. They're really cool, all of them. Oh, we got a few here. But yeah, definitely recommend them for Sims. Non CC, mind you, non CC Sims. And realistic, they're realistic, so definitely recommend their Sims. Because I think they also use like you know the tattoos, and sometimes you can use them to create like skin details and like makeup and stuff like that. So it's like you have certain CC items, but in the game, as tattoos. I'm not sure. Can you use tattoos if you don't have businesses and hobbies? Do you still have access to it? I'm not sure. Um, okay. Let's see. Oh no, the bear. Hello? Oh, never mind. Rex. Ah! I don't like you. You're scary. He never dies. He never dies. He's immortal. Anyway, have they all loaded? Ah, who are you? Mm, okay. Anyway, have they all loaded? Nearly. Hello? No, not yet. Damn it. Okay, nearly there. Yay! We've done it. Okay. So, who am I gonna have as a drug dealer? Agnes. No. No, no. Hmm, let's do. Hmm, let's do him. And. I don't know. Do you? And I don't know how many drug dealers you can have, but you need to assign some drug dealers, otherwise you can't really play the game with the mod as in. Um, what else? I don't know how many you can assign, but Joe Trader. Um, uh, I want to sign him, but I forgot what his name is. Um, wait, no. I think it's like it starts with a P, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh well. We'll find someone else. That's the U. And um, yeah, fair enough. Okay. So, bouncers. This is for I think this is for like clubs and stuff. Not the clubs, the gambling thing. Because I have basement gambling as well. Um, let's do. Hmm. That's the U, and there's another one with a similar name. Sure, let's do that. I don't know who you are, but you're gonna be the bouncers now. Police officers. I have a few. Uh, have I gone past you? Police officer, you. Uh, I have a few police. I'm not sure where they. Oh, there you go. You and let's. I think you can have three. Yeah, so we need a third one. There you go. That's two police officers. Um. Okay. Okay. Um. I don't know what that is. Um. Uh. That's the you. I don't know. Okay. Those are the NPCs sorted. Let me save it. And let me open up my document that I have the things that I need to do. Um, gameplay to-do list. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to set the calendar. I do need to set the calendar. Um, to be honest, I might set the calendar in my own time. Whilst I'm creating like the other Sims and stuff. I think for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start creating the heir. We're gonna start creating the legacy heir. Get a head start on it. Maybe just like create the base, and then maybe I might call it a day. Because it was mainly focusing on like the save file overview for this stream. Um, maybe let's just get a bit of a head start creating the base, and then to be honest, I might possibly I could also create her on my own, my free time as well. Because my spoons are slowly running out. But I will get a head start on creating her. One sec. We need to go back to the cast version. There you go. Select. Cool. Okay, so I want a woman. I want a woman. Um, hello? Okay. Um, so first things first. Okay, get rid of every single detail she has. Um, let's start. Um, okay. What do we want her to look like? I want. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what I want her to look like exactly. Uh, um, what eyebrows shall we give her? Hold on, I might have to change the preset, the eye preset, because the eyebrows are looking a bit wonky. Wait, no, these look fine. Um, yeah, something like that. Let me go through the eyes. I have eye presets, but sometimes they don't work properly. You see, like how sometimes they look like that, like this. The lids are just like a bit weird. The crease in the lids. That's that. I don't know why it does that. It's just the lids up there. It's just I don't get why it does that. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like, but wait, these are cute. Maybe these are kind of really cute. What the flip? That's really cute. I like it. I like these eyes on her. I think she's really cute. I like it. Okay, I'm keeping those eyes. What type of chin should we give her? Ooh, little chinny chin like that, maybe. Or let's see what else we got. What? Why? Oh no, I don't like that. Why is it doing that? Um, yeah, that looks cute. I think that looks cute. Um, let's see what type of nose shall we give her. Does she have any? No, she doesn't have any skin details. She's just really bright. Really, really bright. I I like this one. This is cute. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Back to noses. Well, no, shall we give her? Hydrate, guys. So nose. What are we thinking for the nose? This one. I don't know which one it was. Made the eyes look weird. Ooh, ooh, that's kind of cute, like little upturned type nose. That's kind of cute. I like that. Let's see what else there is though. You know what I really like? Um, there's this one nose preset. Where is it? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Where is it? Where is it? This one. I love this nose. I love it. I love how it looks, personally. What's this one? So, yeah, or this one, just like the little nose like that. I personally really like that type of nose. And maybe just make it a bit wider, maybe just a little bit. Maybe, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see. What else do we have? Because I don't want to like commit to one, just in case I see another one that I really like. Ooh, this is quite cute. I like this one. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, let's go for the lips. Oh, oh, what? Why does it do that? I don't like that. Hmm. Oh, this is cute. Give her a little tooth gap. I love tooth gaps. Hmm. Ooh, these are quite cute. She's got that little like, what's it called when like the little corners, little corners. Maybe it's like make them a little bit smaller, but like little. Hmm. Let's see if there's anything else. This one's cute too. This one's quite cute. That is a cute mouth. It's got the little gap. Ooh, or this one. Or this one. This one's pretty cool too. Um, nah. I think it looks good just like that. I don't think I need to change anything about it. I think it looks good. I'm not sure. Let me see if there's anything else. Um, oh, I have a feeling I'm just gonna go for those other lips that I found before. Let's see. Oh, these are quite cute. Let's see. What about these ones? Um, I think I might go for the ones I saw earlier. I think. Because these are all cute, but I love whatever mod you have for your sim to stencil cast. This one. Let me hold on. It's in my resources list on Simbler. Let me get you the link to it. Where is it? Resources. it's I think this is the one by Helga I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. No, yeah, it's this one. It's this one anyway. Let me send you a link. There you go. It's this one. It's pretty good. I like it. And just in case you guys want, it's fine if not. But um, I've been working on a story with the codes, and let me tell you, they move so much, it drives me nuts. I know, it gets annoying. I always have a standstill in cast mod. There's quite a few, but this one's probably my favorite. Thank you. Yeah, that's no problem. No problem. Glad I could help. And just in case anyone cares, like, it's fine if you don't, but there's my resources list. I have the mods I use, like CC creators I use, all that type of stuff. I even have like my lighting mods, my loading screens, the UI mod, everything's just there. So if you want to have a look, by all means. Um I usually just use the cast clock speed zero cheat. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that. Wow. That's interesting. I didn't really know you could do that. I've just been using these standstill and cast mods for so long. So it's just I've gotten used to just using that one. But I didn't know about the cheat. There's probably so many cheats that I don't know about purely because I have mods that do the cheats for me. Um, but yeah, by all means, if you want to go to my resources, tab on similar, I have a lot of stuff there that I use because I'm not about to gatekeep. Mm-mm. I will tell you everything. It's also why I'm very where can I find friendly. I love when people send me asks, asking me where I found some stuff and stuff like that. I love helping people. I try to be as helpful as I possibly can be. Um, the only problem with the cheat is it fully freezes your sim, so if you want to do in-cast posing, it won't work. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that would make sense, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I never used it, so I can't really... I, I really don't know how it works, because, again, I just use that mod. Um, it's the same with, like, for example, a lot of build by like building mods and stuff like that, like the debug items and stuff like that. Because I use better build by, I don't really have to input anything. Um, because obviously the mod does it for me. Um, which one was it that I liked? I think it was this one. Was it this one? I think it was this one actually. Yeah, I think it was this one that I liked. Let me put it like a bit lower. Yeah. I don't like how the lids. Can you like? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? That the lids are kind of like crunchy when she blinks. See what I mean? See what I mean? They're kind of like. I wonder if I put an eyelid overlay. I wonder if that would get rid of it. So let me have a look and see. Uh, where would the eyelid overlays be? Um. Uh. Imagine I like scrolled past it already and they just can't see it. um, I have a few. Is it maybe one of these? No, that's. Does this one have? No, no. Okay, this doesn't have eyelids. Um, yeah, eyelids and blink. It still does that thing. It still does that thing. Uh, oh, maybe there's another eyelid overlay. Um, what about this one? Wait, this looks better. Hold on. Am I like? Is it just me that's thinking this looks better? Like the eyelids aren't as crunchy, if that makes sense. Let's see what other eyelids we have. Wait, no. Wait. Um. Okay, I might go for this one. One of these. Let me see if I have any more. But I might go for this one. Let me just see if I have any more. Uh. Wait. Wait. I don't know what's going on with the eyelid. It's almost like this one. I don't know if it's just me noticing it, or just me being picky about it. Yeah, see, there's no crunchiness. I don't know if I'm making sense with what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Is it because I made them smaller? You know what? I think it's just such a minuscule problem to have. Because you're not going to be like up close looking at the sim the whole time, aren't you? So, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to keep, because I really like how these eyes look. I think they're really cute. I'm going to change the eyebrows though. I don't want those eyebrows. Um, ooh, should I make her a goth? A goth. We'll see. We'll see. I may be biased because I like goth. uh, I like alpha eyebrows more than Max's match eyebrows. Um, let's see. Mm, uh, I find I always go for the same type of eyebrows on my Sims, so it would be nice to like change and go for something different, maybe. Um, hmm, hmm. I'm just gonna keep the whole time, I think, until I find some decent eyebrows. Um, wait, these could work. Just put them. You put them a bit higher up. Just put these a bit like that. These are kind of cute. Wait, hold on. Oh no, not you. Just give it a little bit of an arch. I think that's kind of cute. I think I like those little thick brows. Let's see. Not sure what hair color I'm gonna give her yet. Knowing me, I'll just give her black hair because I love giving my Sims black hair. Um, or should I make her a redhead or like brown hair type? I just love giving my Sims black hair. I love black hair. Black hair on Sims is gorge. Hmm. Oh, why is it like that? Hmm. Hmm. not that. I kind of want to use some brows that I never used before, cause I really do only go for the same type of brows. I really do. They don't look black. They look reddish. I don't know. They kind of look reddish more than black. Um. Hmm. hmm. Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. I like that. I like that. I think that's cute. I think I'm happy with her face. I'm just gonna figure out. Wait, ears. Which preset is it? That one. Um, I may change the mouth again. I'm so sorry. um, yeah. Can I just check something? Is it every eyelid that's crunchy? I wonder. I'm wondering if it's like the cheek preset doing that. It's not the jaw. It wouldn't be the jaw, wouldn't it? Wait, does that? No, this one. It wouldn't be the jaw, wouldn't it? Um, hold on. Get rid of that. Hello? Okay. Um, they're all doing that, even the EA ones. Is there an update to The Sims Eyes recently? Wait, those are kind of cute. I mean, if all the eyes are gonna do that, then might as well go with the ones I wanted. I might make her blonde. Blonde with green eyes, maybe. Oh my, it's almost 1 a.m. When did that happen? It's been so nice being here, but I gotta go to bed. Good night. That's fine. Thank you very much for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you very much once again. Take care. Wait on that one. Uh, hello? Okay, so maybe I will make her a blonde or brunette. Blonde or brunette? Oh, or red hair. Hmm. 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 What if? I'm just gonna like have a look at what if. I think black hair suits her more. I think I like how black hair looks on her. I think I like black hair on her more. Yeah, black hair, green eyes, that sort of thing. I'm gonna change the mouth. I'm still not happy with it. Wait, let's see about that one. Wait. Mm, I like this one as a base. I think I may play around with it a bit more off stream. Because I am thinking of going off stream myself now, to be honest, because I have no spoons. I'm running out of spoons. I was out all day and I still haven't fully recovered my spoons. Um, so what I'm gonna do is just have a look at this. This is what I have so far. But what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna get off stream, have a shower, get in my pajamas, and probably sit down, listen to my tunes, and work on her a bit more. Um, so what I'm gonna do, girl, I feel that chat on Messenger. Please, I know, girl, I'm so tired. Please message me. I'll message you after I get off stream as well. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shower, get in my pajamas, and sit down, listen to my music, and work on her off stream. And after that, once she's ready, I'm thinking of posting pictures of her on Similar. So if you're interested to see what she'll look like after my little makeover, I might change a few more bits of her on her face and stuff. I'm still not 100% set, but I do like this as a base. But yeah, I am gonna hop off stream now. Because I am kind of tired. But it's been lovely being here. I've really enjoyed streaming. I will upload this VOD to my YouTube, so there will be the overview in my Save File Streams playlist. Um, but yeah, other than that, I will post pictures of her on Similar and then start working on my gameplay videos, which will go up on YouTube. Again, I might probably stream again, just creating some Sims. For her like potential partners. I could do it off stream as well, though. It kind of depends. But I will let y'all know in on Similar when I'm gonna go live. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for being here. I really, really appreciate all of you. It's been a lovely afternoon, but yeah, I need to go replenish my spoons now. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. Happy times on wherever you are, and I will see you soon. Thank you for entertaining us, of course. That's what I'm here for.